Good morning children. Welcome back to online classes. So children, previous class we have discussed about the stars, galaxy, constellation, and also I have shown some images of the solar system. Yeah, no, children, so let me recall all those things whatever we finished in the previous classes. Okay children. Now tell me children, what is constellation? What is constellation? Tell me children. What is a constellation? Yes. Tell me. A group of stars. A group of stars forming recognizable patterns or figures. Group of stars when they form a recognizable figure are called constellation. Figure or pattern, just you can see. You know, it is called a constellation. You know, children, Saptarishi constellation, then Ursa Minor. You know, children, Leo, then again Orion. These all are the constellations. So this how they form when the group of stars form, they are forming and recognizing by pattern or figures are called constellation. Okay children. So what is a galaxy? What is a galaxy children? Tell me. A galaxy is a group of many stars. A galaxy is a group of many stars. Millions and millions of stars get together, they form a galaxy. Our sun is a part of the Milky Way galaxy. You know children, our sun is a part of the Milky Way galaxy. Who invented the telescope children? Who invented the telescope? Yes, Galileo, a famous scientist Galileo who invented the telescope. With the help of telescope, we can see all the stars, planets, what is the movement, what is the color, what is the shape, everything we can observe with the telescope. So with the help of telescope here, Galileo found that, or we say he observed that Jupiter has a 4 moon. Jupiter has a 4 moon. Clear children? So how many planets are there in the solar system? Tell me children. Yes, we have the 8 planets in our solar system. So till here we studied. Yeah, the children. Now in today's class we are going to learn very detail about all the planets in the solar system. Yeah, the children. This topic already I had taken in the first semester also. Are you remember? Yes. So today we will go to the solar system. We know that in our solar system there are the 8 planets, and the Pluto is considered as a dwarf planet. Pluto is considered as a dwarf planet. It's a very small planet. Okay children. So just you can see, I will draw here. See, this is the sun. Okay children. Then I will draw all the, see, actually these lines are, whatever lines I am drawing, these lines are not there in the solar system. It is called the imaginary line. We have to understand which planet is first and which planet, what is the distance. So everything we can find with the help of this imaginary line only. Clear children? And then last one is A. So we have the 8 planets in our solar system, children. Just I will draw it. So we'll go one by one. Yes. So there are the 8 planets in the solar system. So first one is Mercury. Here you can see, children, all the planets are rotating around the sun in a fixed orbit. They are rotating around the sun in a fixed orbit. You can see here. It is a fixed orbit. All the planets are. Okay, children. So the Milky Way galaxy contain the solar system. Okay, children. So here, just you can see here. These all the 8 planets. They are rotating around the sun only, children. The sun with all the heavenly bodies that revolve around it form the solar system. This all the 8 planets and the sun. The sun with all the heavenly bodies that revolve around the solar system. Okay, children. So 8 planets. See here, 8 planets revolve around the sun together with their satellites. It is a revolve around the sun together with their satellites. So Earth have the one satellite that is called the moon. So together with the satellite, all the planets are revolving. They are making the round in a fixed orbit around the sun. Clear, children? So the sun, our closest star. The sun is the very closest star, is about 150 million kilometer. It is the 150 million kilometer the all the planets. Clear, children? Now we'll see the first planet. The first planet is the Mercury. Which is the first planet? First planet is the Mercury, which is the very closest. Just you can see, which is the very closest to the sun. Which is the very closest to the sun. It is also the smallest planet. It is also the smallest planet in our solar system. Mercury is the closest planet. It is the closest to the sun and also it is the smallest planet in our solar system. Clear, children? You can see the next planet. Next planet is the Venus. Which is the next here, children? Next is the Venus. Second planet is Venus. See, Venus is the hottest planet. It is the hottest planet in the solar system because Venus also very near to the sun. Clear, children? So Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system. The next you can see the Earth, where we all living children. So third planet is the Earth. Next is the planet that is the Earth, which has water and the atmosphere. The Earth has the water and the atmosphere which support the life. Yeah, the children, so what do we need to survive on that? We need the water, air. So that things we get in this planet, that is the Earth. So we say Earth support the life because it has a water and atmosphere. Clear, children? The fourth planet. Which is the fourth planet, children? The fourth planet is the Mars. So fourth is the Mars. Mars planet is also called the red planet. It is also called the red planet. Why it is called the red planet, children? Why the Mars is called the red planet? Because the minerals, the mineral iron that is present in the surface, mineral iron that present in the surface, so the Mars planet look in the red color. It looks in red color. So it is also called the red planet. Clear, children? So Mars is the fourth planet from the sun. Fourth planet from the sun. This planet is also called the red planet. Mars is also called the red planet because the mineral iron which present in the surface, which present in the atmosphere, or we say the surface on it. So it is called the red planet. Clear, children? The next we can see, next is the Jupiter, which is the next. Next is the Jupiter, which is the largest planet in our solar system. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. Jupiter has the 4 moon. Jupiter has the 4 moon. Here, children, Earth has the 1 satellite. contains the gaseous. Okay, children, it's comprise more of the gases. These three planets, it's comprise the more of the gases that matter, that solid rocks, that matter we get, it is the solid rocks. So this planet, this three planet is also called the gas giant planet. Why it is called the gas giant planet? This Mars, Jupiter and the Uranus. Jupiter, it is Saturn, no? Yes, it is a Saturn. I will go to through. So here children, you can see these four planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and the Neptune planets are called the gas giant planets also. Why? Because here we can see the more gases. Yeah, the children, it is comprised more of the gaseous matter than solid. So it is also called the gas giant planet. Okay, children, say Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and the Neptune. Clear, children? So Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and the Neptune comprise more of the gas matter than solid rocks, and thus they are also called the gas giant planets. Clear, children? So here Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system, which have the 4 moon. So next is the Saturn. Saturn is the second largest planet in our solar system. It is the second largest planet in our solar system after Jupiter. Saturn has the beautiful rings. It has the beautiful rings. Saturn has the 9 beautiful rings. Okay, children? And that rings are composed of ice, rocks and dust. That rings are composed of ice, rocks and dust. Clear, children? Now don't confuse. See, Jupiter is the first largest planet. It is the first largest planet in the solar system, and the Saturn is the second largest planet in our solar system. Saturn has the beautiful rings, and that rings made up of ice, dust and the rocks. Some of the rings we can see from the earth. Some of the rings we can see from the earth through a telescope, which is invented by the Galileo. Okay, children? So with the help of the telescope, some of the rings we can see from the earth. Okay, children? The next is the Uranus. Uranus is the 7th planet in our solar system. It is the much smaller. If you compare to the Saturn and Neptune, this Uranus is the much smaller than these both planets. Clear, children? So Uranus is the very far from the sun. These planets are very far from the sun. So next is the Uranus, which is the 7th planet in our solar system. So Uranus and the Neptune are the very farthest from the sun. They are looks like a blue in color because of the methane. Clear, children? Because of the methane gas, it looks like a blue in color. The atmosphere is contained the surface of the Uranus. It is the contained with the methane gas. So it is also looks like the blue in color. Okay, children. Last one is the Neptune, which is the third largest planet in our solar system. So this is the third largest planet. It is the third largest planet in our solar system. So the last planet is the Neptune, which is the furthest from the sun. So this planet is also a cooled planet. Neptune is a cooled planet. Why? Because it is a very furthest, it is very far from the sun. So this planet is also called a cold planet. Okay, children. The last we have the Pluto. That is a dwarf planet. Pluto is called the dwarf planet because it is a very small, children. It's a very small in size. So the Pluto is also called the dwarf planet. Clear, children? Here you can see the solar system. Solar system consists of 8 planets. In the middle you can see the sun, and all 8 planets are rotating around the sun. They are rotating with their satellites. See, the earth have the moon. Moon is the natural satellite of the earth. So along with their satellites, all the planets are rotating around the sun. You can see a small satellite. So I have shown that Mercury is the first planet, and it is the very smallest and hottest planet in the solar system. And children, just you can see closest and very closest and the smallest planet in the solar system. The next you can see the Venus. See the color, it is very hottest planet. Why? Because it is very near to the sun. So it is the hottest planet, as it is atmosphere retains all the heat of the sun. Next you can see the earth. You can see the earth where we are living. See that it looks like a blue color because the large area is covered with the water. Next you can see the Mars. How it looks? Red color. Why it is red color? Because the mineral iron that is present in abundance on its surface, large numbers on its surface, we can find the iron. So it looks red in color. And children, next is Jupiter. You can see the Jupiter, which is the 4th planet and the largest planet in the solar system. Jupiter has 4 suns. Next you can see the Saturn. Saturn has the beautiful rings. You can see it's had the 9 beautiful rings. And that rings are composed of ice, rocks and dust. Some of the rings can be seen from the earth through a telescope. Next you can see the Uranus. Next planet is Uranus. Uranus are much smaller than the other 2 gas giants. This planet is very far from the sun. Uranus and the Neptune, it is very far from the sun. So these planets are called the cold planets also, because see the distance, it is very far. And because of the presence of the methane gas, this planet looks like blue in color also. The atmosphere contains large amount of the methane gas. So it looks like a blue in color. And the Neptune is the third largest planet. And it is also the furthest from the Sun. It is only a little bigger than the Uranus. Little bigger than the Uranus. Do you know, children, Venus is the only planet that rotates around itself from the east to west. It rotates itself from the east to west. And one more thing, children, Uranus is the only planet that rotates sideways, which means its axis is nearly horizontal. You can see how it's rotating, Uranus. It is rotating horizontally. Just you can see, children, the direction of Uranus and the Venus. Venus rotates itself from, see, east to west. East to west. And the Uranus, it rotates sideways, which means its axis is nearly horizontal. Just you can see, children, Saturn. See that Saturn, how it looks with that rings. It looks very beautiful. See the color. And some rings we can see from the earth also by the help of telescope. So in this diagram you can see here Uranus how it is rotating horizontally. Here you can see, children, all the planets are rotating around Sun. The Sun is our closest star. Its distance is 150 million kilometers. 150 million kilometers away from the Earth. You can see the distance 150 kilometers, millions kilometers away from the Earth. So we say it is the closest star. Here you can see the Earth have the satellite that is called a moon. It is a natural satellite. Here you can see, children, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and the Neptune comprise more of gaseous matter than the solid rocks, and so it is also called the gas giant. Next is the Pluto, children. It is called the dwarf planet because the size is very, very small. So it is called the dwarf planet. So here you can see the Pluto, which is the very smallest planet. So it is considered as a dwarf planet. Just you can see, children, Sun and then all the 8 planets. See the last planet, small one. This is called the Pluto, which is a dwarf planet. See the size. Okay, children, so today's class we have discussed about all the 8 planets from the solar system. The same thing, children, I will continue in the next class. Thank you, children.